We're playing a 2-1 Wyoming. Who did they lose to? Is the real question. Also, I want to look at their stuff. 7-7 in bowls, 8 conference championships. They lost their game on national TV against Washington. Oh, Washington State. How can I not read that? And then they beat an FCS school and Arizona. 1-1 against Pac-12 schools. That's solid for a Mountain West team. But we're going to even up their record here. Give them a little 2-2 as we try to move on to 3-0. First conference game. It's going to be important to do this. See, they barely beat an FCS school, but we even more barely beat an FCS school. They have theirs by more than a field goal. I'm out here just dying. We're scoring a lot more points, but we're also allowing a ton more. We're allowing more yards. Getting crushed through the air. So are they. Our offense is pretty solid. They're just 59th ranked. Their quarterback is injured, though. Oh. That could be it. And their free safety. Okay. Maybe we can expose them with Billing. We got a chance here. I mean, we're undefeated for now. I think it'll continue. Let's check out what we're working with due to their injuries. It was free safety and quarterback. Oh, okay, we don't have to worry about this quarterback running on us. I imagine he's a pretty good passer, though. 90-95. Okay, that could be interesting. At the free safety spot, I imagine... I don't know which one of them was injured. Doesn't say this guy's injured, it says he's on a hot streak. But the backup has low awareness and... Oh, that's throw accuracy. I was like, what? Low awareness. Decent speed, though. If 33 is playing that free safety spot, that's fantastic. Roderick Sanders. Not great awareness on any of the strong safeties. Decent speed, though. And just making sure the right people are injured. Roderick Sanders, the senior free safety. I feel like I already forgot that. Roderick Sanders. I have the attention span of a mouse or something right now. Okay, cool. So the free safety has basically zero awareness. Yeah, hopefully. Billings has one kickoff return for a touchdown this season. And he's not going to... Oh, that was a risky try going all the way to the outside there. Didn't work. And we'll start with a just a run. I don't like that formation for the read. As we get decent blocking on that first down, Travis McKenzie picks up 15. I want to have a second and medium or short before I take a shot downfield here early. Just don't like what they're showing me defensively. And 3 yards, yeah, that's enough. We're going to take a shot downfield here. Oh, never mind. Our man's not in. We won't take a shot downfield here. We will overthrow Chaz Wilkinson, though. Oh, that was an Akeem Cleveland throw. Way overthrowing an open man. Billings is on the correct side. Let's see if he can just dust his men here. No, I got to get rid of that. I don't know if that was the right number. We went 3 and out. That was not good. See what we can do with the punt here. 13-mile-an-hour wind kind of coming at us. Not the longest punt in the world. We got blocked out of bounds there. That's rude. Ugly. Need to make my adjustments. We got a little crazy last time. We'll allow the quarterback to scramble because he's slow as shit, and we'll focus on the pitch man and leave the quarterback because he's slow as shit. Get aggressive holding our blocks. See if we can make a play. They come out with 4 wide. And we won't get too aggressive here at the start. This quarterback's a passer, so if it's going to be handoffs, it'll just be straight to the back, I imagine. If they run options, they're not smart. They do get us into a tough 2nd and 2. Need to make sure Wright's actually lined up over somebody. Yeah, I got beat bad because he was so out of position, and then I assumed he was cutting in. Oh, I hate it when my safeties don't just automatically line up over the men. Yeah, we'll start bringing pressure. Look at that. What are you doing, right? Oh, I don't know who was covering that. That's a big give up on that first down. And apparently, I guess I'm forgetting that this guy's a good passer, unlike the quarterback that we faced last week. Well, we're going to be fine with that. If we can allow short passes out into the flat, I'll be happy. It's just the stupid mistakes where I get burned that are not okay. So they are going to run it here. Wow, he got to the outside, and he's going to score. Oh my gosh. We're down early. This feels like a Sharks game now. They drill the kickoff up the middle, or the field goal up the middle, and now we'll get ready for the kickoff. They get it to the side, so Billings will have a chance to return this. Solid blocking. Doesn't hold for quite long enough, although he stays on his feet and gets a little bit more. There is a flag. I'm sure it's going to be a clipping.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Always. So we're going to get a start at our own 14. Nice job, guys.
Still first down.
Definitely necessary. Billy Whip's pissed off at the ref. And we need to be able to move the ball here in this game. It starts with a pass to Chaz. We get out to past the 30, thankfully. Something that we were seeming like we were going to have problems with earlier when we couldn't hit our wide open man. McKenzie will run this one. And we could have bounced outside for a good run, but I ran into my blocker. And we'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11 here. Just a quick little slant. This is what we had Chaz on earlier. As a man said, oh my gosh. What an overthrow, and it goes literally straight to the safety. Are you kidding me? He was wide open. The ball was like 3 seconds ahead of him. Tyson, who has been throwing well this season, is 1 of 4 now with a pick. They're going to run it. We stuff him for 3 yards. Ugh. There you go, 5 wide. No need to have a QB spy. We'll just blitz with that. And man wide open over the middle. Ugh. We are going to get picked apart through the air on this game. That's exactly what this is going to feel like. What? Oh, I was hitting the wrong buttons. And I accidentally just walk it. Oh my gosh. I was trying to move my guys in. Instead I run into the center.
Still first down.
Oh. My awareness as a human is equally as low as all their stuff. I just got to pick a play here. And I'm ready for them to just continue to pick us apart. We bring pressure, it doesn't matter. So they're going to get a 1st and goal. You know I'll have a chance here. Go to the goal line. Bring a couple men. You know, let the CPU play the man for a little bit longer. So it's going to be a pass. And they just have to throw it off their back foot. They get away with tossing it over the middle. We're going to have to run with the goal line, man. They got a running back and a tight end in this form. And we're going to be expecting a pass to one of those. Ooh, they instead go with the run. They lose 3 yards on that. And we'll stick in the goal line, man. We know it's going to be a pass. 3rd and goal. What else would they do here besides pass? Can we stop it? Oh. I get lucky. He runs out of the end zone after beating me. And it's going to be a 4th and goal. We're going to somehow hold him to a field goal. They are passing all over us with the occasional run. And it's 10-0. We started with the ball. Billings will have another chance to return this. Taking it from his own end zone. He's going to get to the corner. Oh, if he would have broke that tackle, it would have been great. But he gets out past the 30. And maybe I can actually run the ball. The formations that they're coming out with prevent me from being able to read, apparently. So finally we got a read option working. As McKenzie's going to carry a man forward for a couple yards. 2nd and 5. See, again, the read option just disappears, and I don't know if the game still works when you don't have it. Let's see if... was he set to throw? I got to look at my replay here. He was set to throw, and it went miles ahead of a wide open man that brings us a 3rd and 5. Phillips is going to have to come out, is what I'm taking away from this game. He finally hits a man. I'm not allowing Phillips to throw this game, like literally throw this game away from us. He's getting benched. The question is, do I bring in the faster kid who throws worse and just try to run on them? Or do I try to pass on them a little bit better? Our faster kid that runs better is also a wide receiver, who I think might have just caught that. We're going to bring in the passer. He's not as quick, but I need someone who can hit a wide open man this game. since their run D seems like it's going to be a little bit tougher to deal with. Wide open over the middle is Wilkinson. Oh, that somehow doesn't get picked. Chaz had a chance to get to that one, as the ball just sat in the air for what seemed to me like ages. And it's 2nd and 10. We'll scramble outside the pocket. We got a man. It's David Lacey who's going to grab the one-handed catch behind him. Although it wasn't actually behind him if you watch that. And on 3rd and inches, we'll try to just run this up the middle. We've had games with Deontay Osborne in the past where we were forced to avoid the option. I think this might be one of them. 4th and inches, we've got to go for it. Down as much as we are. And line up in the play action. I don't think we're going to throw it. We'll just audible to a quick pass here. See if I can get Billings to streak past that man. I tossed it. Oh, he dropped it. I didn't think he was going to get jammed, so I just preemptively threw that. Fucking A. Getting destroyed right now. And it'll be 1st and 10. They'll have good field position for like the 5th time this game. They run it up the middle. They get a good block downfield. And they pick up 12. Oh my God. We have reverted so far deep. We're gonna go back to this weird goal line, man. See if it works for a play. Because everything that we've tried so far has not. They got a man open, yeah. Missed the tackle with one. It was worth a shot for a play. We're not having any luck regardless as we move into the 2nd quarter. We're probably about to be down 17, I think. Unless we get another goal line stand. This looks like a run. It will be a run to the quarterback. No, apparently not. That was somehow a pass. Quarterback was just getting jammed up. And the pressure works. Question is, how much do we want to rely on that? Shaw's the lone safety. So option. He pitches that one 8 yards backwards out of bounds. If that was us that threw that, it would have just sat on the ground, and they're going to go 4 wide. We'll try to bring pressure. It doesn't give us the play we want, so instead it's just a standard man coverage, like a little cover 1. And Wright gets there. Oh, typically when the receiver just runs straight down and turns around, they get open. We might hold them to a field goal here. I'm assuming they have the range. The wind is going to be against them, though, 13 miles an hour still. They're 1 of 1 from 20. He's got that one, no problem. And twice in a row now, our defense has been able to hold them to field goals. The question is, can we do anything on offense? Hybrid. Thanks for the host. I forgot that I did that. Welcome everybody to this shellacking of my offense. The defense is trying as they throw all over us, but GU not looking great today. See if they bring pressure. Not really. Gonna step outside the pocket. Oh, you gotta get rid of this one. We took out our scrambling quarterback because he couldn't hit a pass, and Nothing's working out for this team. The Wyoming defense is apparently incredible. As we'll try to run it here on 2nd and 10. And Travis McKenzie gets stuffed. 3rd and 11. We haven't moved the ball really at all this game. And we're going to see if we can do something here on 3rd down. We're overthrowing every single pass. Even when I change quarterbacks to someone who's a little bit more accurate, we just way overthrow our man. It's another 3 and out. And we can't do anything on offense this game. The running isn't there. The passing isn't there. The defense is just barely holding together. So we'll bring a little bit of pressure. That's kind of our only option now, is to hope that we can get to the quarterback and maybe force a mistake. I got beat there. This quarterback's not going to miss a throw, unlike us. His passing is all in the 90s. Ours is not nearly that. And something's got to give. We know it's a pass. And Ross can't get there. Neither could the safety. Was hoping for an interception, but now they're inside the goal line. So we'll go to our, or inside the 10 with that 1st and goal. And we'll go to our man coverage, or man goal line coverage, so that we can do that. They're going to lose 2 yards, but now they're probably just going to go to the air.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
If this isn't a pass, I'll be incredibly surprised. We'll cover the wing, as they're going to run it. And wow, incredible blocking from their receivers. Oh. It's going to be 20-0 early in the 2nd quarter. Just getting trounced by Wyoming. No options to do anything at this point. We need a miracle. Could it start with a good John Billings kickoff return? We get the blocking we need. Billings gets out to the corner in the last block. He's got 1 man to beat. He jukes him out, but he doesn't get it. Oh, Billings only gets inside the 10. That would have been his 2nd of the year. Regardless, we're going to start this drive with a 1st and goal. We had a good chance on that one. Just weren't able to complete it. Jones will pick up 5 there on 1st down.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll go with a little triple option. David Lacey coming in motion. 5 yards to go to make this a ball game. And Jones is going to fumble the ball. Are you kidding me? Jones fumbles it into the end zone, and Wyoming recovers. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong in this game. They go with the triple option. I get beat. They pick up 20. This game is effectively over in my eyes. We're having no luck stopping anything. As they complete another pass for 7 yards. They're averaging probably over 10 yards a carry, or a play. And try to bring pressure here on 2nd and 3. But the way it's all been happening, I don't have much faith. They're going to run it. It's a triple option. We get the quarterback. He somehow falls forward for a yard, though. And 3rd and 2, we're going to go back into that goal line form. A little goal line man. See if we can stuff a run here. And we pull the quarterback down. Wow. Barely get it. We kind of horse collar him down, but at least we forced a punt, and we have a chance to score in this half still. They have the wind coming at them, which should help us a little bit. As Billings gets outside. Cuts it out again. And gets a good punt return for 58 yards. But I'm not sure if the offense can do anything with it. I think we've gotten one solid positive play this whole game. So we'll go with the triple option again. And we'll pitch it late to Walker. This should be a touchdown. No. Oh. David Lacey whiffed on his block. And we're still going to have time to score another one. But Wyoming will get the ball to start the second half. So us scoring that quick is integral to preventing them running away. We got a chance to stop them again. And hopefully getting the ball back. Gosh. Big return there. He brought it from pretty deep in the end zone. We're going to immediately have 4 wideouts. Shaw needs to get across the field. His man's going to be wide open. We get to the quarterback, though, and hit him on a designed keeper, I think. Yeah, that was a quarterback draw. Doesn't work out for him. And they're going to go 5 wide now. Man's open. He doesn't pick up the first down, though. It's going to be 3rd and 2. We'll take a timeout. And with the look that they're giving us, we're going to go back into that goal line, man. It's been working, at least for getting pressure where we need it to be. As long as he's going to struggle to get outside in time. And they're going to hand it off. Wow, the quarterback keeps it. He is so slow. I don't know how he's getting all those yards. There's a flag. It better be a holding. Oh, 3rd and short. On their own 35. It was deep in their territory. They got 5 wideouts here. So we'll go into the quarter with... Should have just done what I wanted to do. Gonna try to get the sack here with Brown. No, he's wide open. Hits his man in stride. Safety's there to make the stop, but they pick up the nice play. So we'll switch Schroeder into man coverage to get this tight ends, and he's streaking. 16-yard reception. Still unable to stop these guys. We know it's going to be passes every time. Look at this. Zone coverage, we don't want that. QB contained doesn't matter, which means you should be able to cover our receivers better, but nothing doing right now. And even when we bring some pressure, seems like this slow quarterback is able to get free. Try to force some sort of mistake here, as they just throw that one away. 2nd and 10. Keeping the nickel. give him a different look with the blitz. And I just need to be covering tight ends. Feels a lot easier. And wow, Long with the interception. He can't stay in bounds though. What a big turnover. And with 1:23 and a few of our timeouts, we have a chance to make something out of this. But the way we've been passing, I'm not feeling confident. Gonna be looking at Billings on that out route. He is open. He gets the grab. I don't go out of bounds, which is a bit of a mistake, so we're gonna have to go in the hurry up now. But at least Billings won't be able to leave me. As we'll run that fake screen wheel. I'm gonna just toss this one up, see if Billings can get there. No. Way overthrown again. And 2nd and 10, 1:13. We'll be looking for Walker on that out route. He should be open. Oh, I was waiting for him to cut. I either could have thrown it earlier and probably had him, or I should have waited and thrown it later and I would have had him. Instead, it's a 3rd and 10 now. And we're going to need to be in 4-down territory. We're not necessarily. See if we can find a man. Lacey pulls that one in. Oh, you did a good job user adjusting to that one. 1:06. We pick up the 1st down. Go with the trips offset. And we're looking for somebody to break free. As they bring pressure, Billings will just get the quick pass over the middle. Just keep changing up formations a little bit on these guys so that it's different looks every time. They don't bring pressure this time around. I have Billings, but it's too far. Pass was over his head. I had him wide open. The safety took a year and a half to bite on that one. 2nd and 10, 56 seconds. See if we can find someone. McKenzie should be open on this route. He's not. I'm just going to scramble outside. I got a lot of room to work with. And I'll get to the 11 before taking a shot as I step out of bounds. And with 2 timeouts, here on this 1st and 10 from the 11, we're going to run a little wide receiver option. See if we can catch him off guard. Seems like we do. Not enough, though. 2nd and 7. Gets us inside the 10, but it doesn't quite get us what we want. Curl flats here. As we're going to be looking for McKenzie first. And that pass is overthrown. I just don't understand how you can always be overthrowing as the quarterback. I can't change that, right? Like, awful. We're on a play action here on 3rd and 7. I might just have to take a field goal, which is a little unfortunate. Lacey's open. I threw that late, though. Hits him in his hands, and he's not able to hold on to it. Ugh. He would have had the solid 1st down, if not a touchdown. But with 30 seconds left in the half, we'll just make it a 10-point game before continually giving the ball up to Wyoming. Curious to see if they're going to try to go for this. Starting at their 30. They got all their timeouts in 32 seconds, so it's definitely possible. And we will be bringing pressure. Good coverage. Oh, Ross somehow accidentally went behind him. That should have been at least an interception, or at least a block, if not an interception. Just like that, they're in fucking field goal range. And I don't really know what to do. They just threw a bomb on us. We need something lucky now. 25 seconds. And that'll do it, long with his second pick of the game. Oh my. 19 seconds left. We have a timeout. You bet your ass I'm going to go for this. That was incredibly lucky. Chaz is open downfield if he can get there. No, we overthrow again. This quarterback is great at doing that. And it'll be 2nd and 10, 15 seconds. Can't take a safety. I got to be careful of that. Instead, Billings on a fade. And just put it up for him. Oh, he was almost able to get his hands on that. 10 seconds now. And we're going to keep trying. I need yards if not a score. And they're going to want the ball back. So we're going to take a shot downfield here on 4th and 6. Leave McKenzie. 7 for everybody else on verts. Maybe we get lucky. We toss it in the air to Walker. And we throw a pick. So long as this doesn't come back for a pick 6, we're fine. And we close out the second half only down 10. It could have been a lot worse. And we'll just give them the ball back. Wind's kind of in our face now. In us. That's weird. In our face. As we'll let them get out to like the 25, I think. Just short of the 30. And immediately we're going to bring pressure. It's been working when we bring pressure, so we just have to do it at the right times and hope that we can maybe get some more picks. It's going to be a run. Billings was there. I don't know if he'll get credited with a tackle, but he definitely helped out with that. Excuse me. Going to the dollar here. 2-man under, but I'm going to have right blitz as well, so we bring 5 men. It's going to be a pass. The quarterback's going to keep it and get nothing. It's a good open field tackle. And now they're definitely going to pass it here on 3rd and 7. Need to not get beat with Brown. So we bring some pressure. And we force the 4th down. Kept him within my tackling range. And we were able to prevent them from getting across the chain or the sticks. And we're gonna see if we can get some sort of return here with Billings. Switch directions. If he can get the corner. Oh, there's gonna be a clipping, so none of this matters. I'm just gonna run Billings out of bounds. Don't want to waste any more of his stamina.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
We ran out at their 40. We're going to get it at the 41, so the 37-yard return is essentially nullified. And it was a good try. Didn't work out, though. First and 10. We'll take a shot downfield here. Curious to see if they want to bring pressure. I got Walker, but when I need him to overthrow the man and allow him to catch up to it, he doesn't. 2nd and 10. Oh, from the opponent's 41. It's like the clipping didn't actually happen, I'm just now realizing. As we're going to give this to McKenzie up the middle. And he'll pick up a good gain. That's one of our best runs. Especially with McKenzie. Get us right outside the red zone. And we're going to audible this counter into a read. So that Matt Parrish, I'm sorry, can run up the gut, pick up 7 yards. And give us a 2nd and 3. Where we'll line up for the jet sweep, but we might not actually run it. It's Davis that'll take it. Yeah, sure, why not? Just get north here. And Corey? Kevin Davis. I don't know this guy's name at all. Kevin Davis will pick up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 10. We'll run McKenzie up the gut here. Decent hole. And he's going to power his way forward into the end zone. They don't manage to tackle him. That's a great gain for us. Three-point game now. All seemed lost. But we have a small chance now. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Kick this one off. They're going to take it at the 4. Billings, Mr. Do-It-All, is there on the tackle. There's a flag down. I'm going to assume it's a holder clipping.
Personal foul.
It is a clipping. That'll send them halfway back. And they're going to get the ball at the 16. I like seeing that. The formation they're showing us. We'll bring pressure early. Just continue to work like that. Get Harris over the tight end. It's going to be a pass, a play action. And we sack him. Wow. That one didn't seem like it was going to work that well for us. It ended up working perfectly. And let's see which side has more space. Bring right on a blitz. As they go back for a pass again. And he throws it away. Oh, it would have been a huge sack. Instead, it's 3rd and 16 from the 10. 3 wide. We'll go with the nickel. And we'll bring 5 still. Get right up in the right spot. And he makes the great catch. That was incredible. The diving one-handed catch, but it's not far enough. And we force him to punt again. We might have figured him out on defense. Bring pressure, and we're fine on a lot of these. As we got some blockers. It's Parrish returning this, not Billings, so we don't have quite the speed. But he still gets 19 yards back, and we're starting this drive on their side of the field. See what we can do. At the very least, we should be able to get into field goal range and tie this up. So McKenzie's going to run it up the middle. Oh, I tried to bounce outside. Thought I might have the time to get out there, but we got popped. As we'll set up for a wide receiver option. Right's coming in motion. Going to pitch it early. And we pick up a block and get the first down. 11 yards there. Quarterback staying in the play there. And really helping out. 0-1 trap here. We need the guard to do his job. 77. This is on you. A box is pretty empty. Trap block lands. McKenzie's going to cut it outside, and he's going to pick up 9.5 on the first down gain. We should be in field goal range now. Our kicker has been around for long enough. and it won't be a problem. And the read option on second down is going to go to Jones. He's just going to slide down with the first. He got kind of folded over, but he survives nonetheless. The 0-1 trap to Matt Parrish is successful again. We pick up 9 yards. And we'll just run it again. 2nd and 1 inside the red zone with a chance to pick up a good first down here. McKenzie cuts outside. Yeah, we get a 1st and goal inside the 10, almost inside the 5 on that one. And here's where we're going to try to get him. A little play action pass. We're going to have to scramble outside the pocket here. And Wilkinson, the concussion had it. I thought I might have been able to get him on the run. It's not able to hold on through the contact, though. Play action was worth a shot. I just don't think it was the right routes to be running for those guys. As Jones will slide down there. Nutmegged that guy. 3rd and goal. We pick up a few yards. And from the 3, we're going to try this 0-1 trap again and hope for the best. The box is pretty empty. Safeties are pretty far out. Matt Parrish has strength. Can't break that tackle, though. And 4th and goal, we're going to tie it up with another field goal. Good play from Wyoming to keep us out of the end zone. And it's all tied up at 20 now. See what we can do on this kickoff. A clipping put him in the hole last time, and then we followed it up with a nice sack. And wow, he breaks a tackle. He breaks almost like 3 tackles, and he's out past the 30. No clipping either. So they're gonna have good field position on this drive. As we'll rush 5. And just sit over the running back. They're going to go with the draw. I'm there. But they're going to pick up 9.5, basically 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches now. With the nickel, we're definitely bringing pressure straight up the middle. See if we can jam them. It's damn near necessary. Get Brown up in this play. As they're looking for a pass, they get it over the middle. 6 yards. And the 3rd quarter's starting to come to an end. 2 wideouts. This doesn't typically work for them. We'll bring our pressure. I'm assuming Shaw will be on. Not a linebacker, that's fine. It's a wing, actually. So triple option there. Stop the quarterback. I guess he still gets 3 yards, but we'll close out the quarter. Go into the 4th, tied. And a 2nd and 7. We'll have a chance to make some plays. 3 wideouts. We'll go into the nickel. And blitz right. That's just kind of what our thing is in this game. Hal Miller. They go with the handoff. 3rd and 3. Big chance to bring up a 4th down here. As they got a halfback, 2 wideouts. I'm going to stay in the nickel on this one. And we'll bring Brown on the blitz on this one. Get him on that strong side. Let me line up over Smith. It's a run. We're there. We stop him in the backfield. If that was a play action, I probably would have been screwed. Instead, We make this a lot harder. They're going to punt it again. I think that's 3 punts in a row for us. And we want to take it on the left. That's the direction guys are going to be running. It's not the direction that they kick it, and we'll hope that that bounces into the end zone so that we can get the ball at our own 20. Big drive here. Early in the fourth quarter, it's tied up. We got the length of the field basically to go to try and make this a real ball game. Take our first lead. Matt Parrish, man, runs his way straight forward for 7 yards on that first down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And on 2nd and 3, we're going to go with the read option. I'm kind of expecting this to get stuffed, to be honest. Oh, good blocking. Jones is able to pick up the first down. Clock's going to keep moving. If we can score on this drive, then we're going to want to take as much time off the clock as possible. If we can't score on this drive, then it's going to be a problem if we take off a lot of clock. Triple option. Walker's the pitch man. He's going to get it late with a lot of room. Doesn't get the block, though. Oh, I tried to shy inside just enough so that the man would have to come at me and get blocked. Instead, we just get a solid rush and pick up a first down. Across midfield is the most important thing. Now, if we make a mistake, it's not as easy for them to capitalize. Robinson, the 3rd string, he hasn't seen a handoff yet. He's got some speed. He's a freshman. I think he was a 5-star recruit. So he's probably not happy that he's not seeing a lot of carries, but he was the number 4 back in the country last year. So Jones will keep it on another option. And buck outside to the 25 where he slides down for a 1st and 10. 4:49 left. At this rate, since we're moving so quickly, we want to get downfield and score as quick as possible so that we can, if they score, we'll have time to answer them and have a game winner or something. Robinson picks up 3. And it could be clutch having a good set of fresh legs here. We'll just keep hitting these read options. 2nd and 7 right now. Matt Parrish is in. I'm going to audible out of this. Didn't like our look there. And instead, Parrish is going to be able to pick up 7. 6.5. Not quite the first down. And 3rd and inches is very manageable, though. The 0-1 trap's been working very well. 77's been hitting his trap blocks. They've been leaving the box wide open for these. And we haven't changed how we've done it at all. Robinson uses his speed. That's the way we recruited him. And the freshman gets his first rushing touchdown in a clutch moment in this game. And we should be able to take the lead. 3:45 left, which is perfect because either they go take a long time and stall out and we're able to just do what we do. They give us the ball back quick and we're able to just run it out. Or they score and we've got some time to score back. We should be able to keep all our timeouts as we boot that one into the end zone. They get another decent return there to the 25. Or past the 25 even. And we'll continue to bring some pressure. 1st and 10. They're going to be passing it for the rest of this game probably. And he actually ran backwards before he stepped out of bounds, so he saved us a yard there. 2 wideouts. Halfback, fullback. We'll just blitz the middle here on 2nd down. I'm going to be sitting over the tight end, ready to bite on this. If it's a play action, I'll probably be screwed. It's a triple option, and the quarterback tries to get upfield and loses a yard. 3rd and 5 now. We've got 3 wide. And here's what we'll do, what we've been doing all game. Go into the nickel, send right on the blitz. I'll sit on the wing here. And it's going to be a pass. He just immediately throws it out of bounds. 4th and 5. Are they going to have to go for it? No. They're going to give us the ball back. And we're going to be able to return this. I don't think John Billings will be back there because he usually gets gassed and has to come out late. But Parrish will be back for the return, and we're going to cross field. He'll beat one man to the edge and get upfield. And there's a flag down, so it's going to be clipping. But I'm fine with that because we burned extra time running to the edge there. It gives us more room to run, more first downs to pick up.
Still first down.
And assuming we have even a little bit of success on the ground here, we should be able to run this out. We'll move into a conservative tempo. And that'll burn us down to just over a minute if they don't take a timeout before this. Inside zone split here. Doug Robinson's 4 rushes for 35 yards. And that'll be a first down. That is huge. To about midfield, they've taken their first timeout. And we'll run a counter here. We really haven't run any counters. Parrish might not have the speed to get to the edge that we want. So I'm just going to kind of try to follow my blockers. Nice. We pick up 7. We got our 350 offensive yards, so that's 50 XP. It is most welcome. They have 1 timeout left. If Parrish picks this first down up, it's game over. He does, and then some. 8 yards up the middle. What's Parrish averaging in this game is my question. Because he is doing work. He's still in. Looks like they're going to bring pressure finally up the middle. They might have finally learned, but Parrish is going to pick up another first down. And 13 more yards. I want to run a toss here. And I'm hoping Robinson is in. Parrish will be in. That's fine. The toss play. 1.5 minutes left in this game. We got a blocker. And Parrish is going to just put his head down. Pick up 9 on that one. And we're going to run that toss play to the other side. Actually, yeah, we'll run the toss play to the other side. Might be able to move Gates over. No? That's fine. Start letting the clock continue to burn. Obviously, bad things could happen. If we pick up the first down here, then we can just take a knee and run out the clock. Parrish is going to have the first down and then a little bit more. 1st and goal with 40 seconds left. We won't be able to run out the clock on this play. But taking the knee will give it to us. Give us a little bit extra XP. And Gorge University is going to move to 3-0 on the season. Big wins. And the clock hits 000. That's game over. We go into Wyoming and come out with the victory. That is a fine game of football that we played. Got destroyed early in the game. Managed to bring it back a little bit before the end of the half, and then our defense shut them out in the second half. Florida State avoids an upset. Ole Miss avoids an upset. Nothing else that really matters around the country. They passed on us. We didn't let them run at all, though. and we ran all over them. We had almost, if I would have ran another play, we would have had 300 yards rushing. Instead, we survive in Laramie, and we're going to be able to move on to Air Force. These service academies can sometimes give us fits. We're going to hope that that's not the case on this game. And after the recruiting, that's going to do it for this. Try to figure out what we can. Definitely be back on later tonight. Streaming a lot today. Woke up early, so getting what I can out. Wait for this to go. Ooh, Jason Thompson commits. We get a mediocre tight end ready to visit. A lot of points. We get the extra XP because of the 14-point comeback. Air Force is 0-2. Just curious to see what this game's going to look like. Offensively, we're going to have their number, it seems like. They put up less than 300 yards per game, mostly on the ground. 15 points per game. Good defense, though. Good pass D, not great rush D. We can handle that, no problem. Who have they played is the real question. They've lost to Fresno State and Arkansas State. Oof. Barn burners. 7-9 versus 23-31. Not good games there. We will figure out our recruiting real quick. I'm imagining we're going to drop a few more guys off of our board. Tommy Dixon was one that we needed to drop because we're so far back on him. Jeremy Pino, no chance in hell we pick him up. Terrell Burks, if we can hold on until week 13 for our visit, we'll have a chance. Not sure if that'll actually happen, however. Ray Nixon, we should be able to get. We're slowly pulling away from Washington State. And Washington's visit is week 5, so hopefully we've separated enough by then to still hold the lead after they get that, and Boise State after that won't be a problem. We also have our visit with him, like, what was it, week 8, so that'll come no problem. Tyler Williams, the decent fullback. We're slowly gaining on Vanderbilt, but we have to try to survive being locked out. We could use a good fullback, I guess. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we didn't get him, though. We're second here on this athlete, but we're losing ground quick. I think we just started putting points into Cox, and we're still losing ground. We'll probably see another week or two where we try to go for him. Paul Bishop, I imagine, we're losing points in. Basically, anybody who's not from the West Coast, we're going to have a hard time getting. Zach Walker, we're gaining on Arizona State. He's a 70 overall quarterback. And our visit is before Arizona State, so maybe we can just kind of fuck things up. Get a little junky. He's a number 7 quarterback and he's a scrambler, so that's nice. Got the lead with a pretty decent center. And we might be able to make something happen. Gaining on this athlete, Brian Moore. We wanted to try and get Randy Upshaw, so the question is, who on this board do I not actually think that we can get? We're not gaining on the number 1 athlete. He's coming off. Those points need to be going towards players that we need to pick up And in this case, it's a middle linebacker. And a few towards some other guys. Let's see. 900 back. Yeah, we'll try to hold on here. And is anybody ready to visit? One guy. Chris Williams. Do we have the lead with you, Chris? No, we're behind Oregon State. And if we send you to week 9, we'll have some complimentary visits, which will be very useful. And could set us up for victory. Still 3-0. But that's going to do it for now. I'll check ESPN stuff. But other than that, I gotta go make dinner. I'll be back on probably later tonight, a few hours from now, as we're almost top 50 in the nation. And I'm assuming we're looking alright in the conference. Fresno's probably still gonna be on top, with Nevada having a loss. And in the Mountain, Boise State's 1-1. I love seeing that. I would like to face Colorado State out of all these teams. Or Wyoming, since we just beat them. But can't imagine we have someone in the Heisman to watch. Nobody. Get out of that quickly. Let's look at our stuff. Phillips is, you know, alright for a quarterback. Top 30. McKenzie is not getting a whole lot of rushing yards. Top 100 though. Billings is top 30 and he doesn't even play half the time. Two guys that's great tackle leaders. Don't have a sack leader. Chris Long has 2 picks. They both came in that last game. And I think we just have a mediocre kick at this point. Yeah, 107 on a 26-yarder. That's our longest. And next time we show up, we're going to play Air Force. Thanks for tuning in. If you just popped in and you want to see me actually play a game, I'll be back on later tonight. So if you follow, you'll know when I go live, or if you check like Twitter or something, that's there. Regardless, I appreciate the views. If you got any suggestions, something you want to see me do, or something I could do to be more entertaining, let me know. I'm always open to change. I mean, that's what I'm here to do, right? I'm here to entertain everybody else. So if people have options or suggestions, I'm going to take them to heart. Regardless, thank you for your view, and wherever you are, have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you later. Adios.